Today, we'll review how to navigate remote asset management. Remote asset management is a cloud-based solution that offers a centralized view and remote access to take control of the health and well-being of your connected devices by proactively managing them from a single remote location. The platform can be used to track maintenance and service activity on the following assets: Connect's vital signs monitor, Connect's integrated wall system, Connect's spot monitor, Retina View 700 imager, and smart beds. This video will be focused on how to use remote asset management for vital signs monitors. This online tool will help you optimize system uptime, protect your investment, and help everyone in your healthcare system focus on what's most important: providing quality patient care. Okay, let's get started. First, log in at smartcareremotemanagement.hillrom.com. You will first see a page with a tile for remote management. Click the tile to get started. Upon login, you will see the main navigation area. Use the Assets tab to access detailed information about a specific asset. Use filters or a search query to refine the asset list presented on screen. Click anywhere in a specific asset's row to open its details screen. Scroll through the asset details screen to find the specific information you need. For vitals monitors, the available tabs include preventive maintenance, component information, and logs. In the preventive maintenance tab, data is automatically pulled from the device. In the component information tab, detailed component information for that device can be viewed, such as battery, thermometer, and NIBP cycle count. In the Logs tab, hit the Request Logs button once and wait until the device calls home and sends the log files to be available for download. When the log file is available, log back in and download. This platform enables you to remotely deploy firmware updates to CSM and configuration files to CVSM and CSM. Let's take a look at how that process works for CSM and CVSM. When rolling out these types of changes, we recommend you take the following steps. Make sure the scheduled deployment time is during normal business hours, when resources, including Baxter technical support, are most likely available. Work with your interface team and clinical partners to ensure the change has been communicated, user training is scheduled, and proper resources for the interface have been engaged if changes to the data charted to the EMR are part of the deployment. Before deploying to your production system, be sure to perform basic regression test cases to ensure the updates or upgrades work correctly in your sandbox environment. Verify asset network connectivity. Device asset tag and location fields are properly displayed on the assets. If applicable, 1 to 3 days before the planned deployment, change the asset call home frequency to 15 minutes and deployment mode to true using the portal. Before the planned deployment, coordinate with clinical staff to turn on assets during the planned update time to ensure maximum update coverage. To begin, click the Updates tab. Select the desired asset from the asset type list and upgrade from the update type list. If any firmware upgrades are available, they will appear in the results table. Click on the desired firmware name and click Next. The tab will refresh and present the selected file at the top of the screen and a list of CSM assets in your facility, eligible to receive the upgrade. Select one or more assets in the list and click Next. The Review Action screen appears, listing the following items: Item to push, destinations, date or time of the push. You have the option of immediately or scheduled. When using the immediately feature on Connect Spot monitors, the firmware will load the next time the device calls home. After the call home, you will need to press the power button and then press power down. A window to load the firmware will appear. Press OK to install the firmware. The device will reboot after the installation. If it is configured to auto-deploy firmware, use the scheduled feature for Connect Spot monitors. the deployed firmware will be installed automatically on the device, and the device will power cycle automatically. Once you have made your selection, click Confirm. A confirmation message will state, "The update process has been established." Firmware upgrades may not activate immediately until your assets call home. For vital signs monitors, make sure assets are connected to Partner Connect so that files will upload. To check for the firmware deployment status, go to the Report tab, and from the drop-down menus at the top, select your facility, device type, and firmware status. Click on the download icon to download a CSV formatted report. For the Connex Spot Monitor and Connex Vital Signs Monitor, the platform enables you to deploy or push saved configuration files to one or more monitors in your facility. To complete a deployment, follow these steps. Click the Updates tab. Next, click the CVSM or CSM filter in the drop-down list. Then, select Configuration in the drop-down list. A list of saved configuration files will populate the table. CSM files utilize your naming conventions when created in the Welch-Allen configuration tool. Configuration files contain device, clinical, and network setting information, and any custom data and scoring to be used on the assets. CVSM follows a specific naming convention, and tags on these files reveal their types. Configuration file names end with the tag config.pmp.settings. Custom data file names end with the tag _customdata.xml.settings. In order for a configuration file to appear under the Configuration tab of a CVSM or CIWS device, a user must press the Sync button with a known working configuration file loaded onto it. The Configuration tab will refresh and present the selected file at the top of the screen and a list of the assets in your facility eligible to receive the file. Select one or more assets in the list and click Next. Click Confirm to deploy. A confirmation message will state, "The update process has been established." Please note, deployed configuration or custom data files may not be active immediately on your assets. These files remain in a queue to be loaded on the selected assets when they call home. A connection to Partner Connect is required to load these files on the assets. For CSM only, after a configuration has been deployed, the progress will be displayed on the Reports page. To view the status of a configuration deployment, go to the Reports tab, and from the drop-down menus at the top, select your facility, Connex Spot Monitor CSM, and CFG Update Status, and click Get Report. Clicking Get Report also refreshes the list. Using the platform, you can access, download, and print detailed activity, usage, and firmware information on the Reports tab. To do this, click the Reports tab. At the top of the Reports screen, select the desired facility, asset type, and report type to filter your results. Click Get Report. The screen will refresh and display the selected report. The Computerized Maintenance Management System (CMMS) report shows asset information for all your connected assets. Information such as the asset tag, serial number, IP address and MAC address, software version, and configuration file can be downloaded to a CSV file and imported into your CMMS as applicable. The software reports when an asset communicates to an access point. Adding location data to access points allows you to find an asset's approximate location. An administrator may add access point mapping information in the Advanced tab by uploading a CSV file with customized information, or by adding the information directly in the portal. The entered data will appear as a line item on the Asset Details screen under Locate Asset. It will also appear on the Reports page when you select Access Point Locations from the Report Type menu. In addition to the asset tag that is entered at the device side, Vital Signs monitors can have a custom label added through the platform. These can be used to help identify the devices in a customized way, such as floor name, or something more specific such as radio type within that device, just to give a couple of examples. If you are an administrator, you may add or edit a custom label by selecting Edit from the Asset Details screen. Alternatively, to create custom labels for multiple assets, access the Advanced page and select the Custom Label tab. From here, you can export a CSV file of all your assets and edit the custom label column in the file. After saving and closing the CSV file, you can import the file to update your assets' custom labels. The platform reports the battery health for your vital signs monitors and displays a battery end-of-life icon in the status column of the Assets page. This icon means that the battery maximum capacity is at less than 35%. Low battery maximum capacity shortens the amount of time before battery charging is required. If the battery end-of-life icon appears, we recommend that you replace the batteries in the asset. You can view end-of-life battery alerts and the percentage of battery life remaining by clicking anywhere on a specific asset's row to open its Asset Details screen. In the Component Information tab, click the arrow next to the battery name to expand the details about the battery status. Additionally, you can view end-of-life battery alerts for all your vital signs monitors in the Activity Report, located in the Reports page. Click the column heading Replace to sort assets that need batteries to be replaced. This completes our overview of remote asset management, a better way to manage devices on your healthcare system network. For additional information on the platform, please contact your local sales representative.